Hello everyone, how are you? Hope that you all are fine here. So we are here again to discuss a poem of 12th standard, that is Keeping Quiet. What's the picture all about? What do you see here? Yes, it's the gesture of being quiet. Keeping Quiet Part 1. That means we are just going to read today some initial extracts of this poem. This poem has been written by Pablo Neruda. Here is a little introduction about the poet Pablo Neruda. Pablo Neruda was the pen name of the poet. It was not his actual name. His lifespan was from July 12, 1904 to September 23, 1973. Pablo Neruda became famous by his writings and with this name Pablo Neruda, so he used to write his name Pablo Neruda in his writings. For his great contributions in English literature, he won the Nobel Prize in 1971. Neruda became known as a poet at the very early age. At the age of 10 years only, he became famous as a poet. He wrote in a variety of styles, including poems, historical epics, erotically charged love poems. So, moving ahead, we are here with a brief outlook of this poem. In this poem, the poet visualizes a state of comfortable inertia where he wishes for pleasant idleness and relaxation, away from the frenetic rat race, destructive activities, and futile wars. He wishes for a profound silence and stillness that would alleviate the sadness caused by lack of self-understanding and the threat of self-destruction, and which would build up a sense of togetherness. So, this poem discusses the need of maintaining peace and silence. The poet stresses upon being quiet and harmless to the human beings, animals, and the environment. He suggests that in order to maintain peace and harmony, it is required to stop for a while to introspect ourselves. So, here we begin. Listen the poem carefully. This poem is based on the theme of self-introspection. What's the picture all about? What do you see here? Yes, it's the gesture of being quiet. Poet urges to count up to 12 and to be still. He chose number 12 only. But what is the reason behind it that he chose the number 12 only? Because 12 number has an important role in everyone's life. 12 refers the 12 hours of the day which rules our life. 12 refers the 12 zodiac signs believed to be the controlling forces of our lives. 12 refers to 12 months of a year. 12 even may be aimed for a preparation for all to be ready to plunge into the state of silence. So the poet asks everyone to count up to 12 in their mind. He wants all of us to be calm and still. In these two lines you see, we will count up to 12. And same in the second line you see, we will all keep still. So we will, W consonant sound has been repeated here. So alliteration poetic device has been used, you can say. Here comes the next extract. For once on the face of the earth, let's not speak in any language. Let's stop for 1 second and not move our arms so much. The poet here urges everyone to break the barriers of language and unite with one invisible tune only, that means silence. With the word earth, the poet hints at all the human living devoid the identity of country, creed, and caste. People across the nation have to unite according to him together. So they shall not speak their own languages. Rather, they all shall keep quiet and speak the language of silence. Though language is the identity of a country or race, he affirms that humans are more important, and the identity of being a human of earth is broader realization. To be still for a while, this thing will bring unity among all the humans on the face of the earth. And in these last two lines, let's stop for 1 second and not move around so much. Poet urges to be quiet for at least one moment. For this moment, no one shall move his arms, either to signal or to fight or argue with each other. All will be quiet. So, once on, that again this sound has been repeated once on. Alliteration has been used here. Hello everyone, how are you? Hope that you all are fine here. So we are here again to discuss a poem of 12th standard, that is Keeping Quiet. We are always on move. We all are busy in accomplishing our work and go on rushing in our lives. The poet even urged to stop engines. Engines refer to industrial works causing harms to environment. So no one will be in a rush. There will be no engines running. The poet even urges us to stop our personal activities and stop engines and unite in one tune. That means silence. Everyone will be calm and quiet, united with each other in a strange atmosphere. It will be a strange because it has never happened earlier. That's why it is a strange. The poet declares silence as exotic because this silence will make us blissful, strange, and will bring complete equilibrium. So in this stanza we see without rush, without engines. In the same line, without word has been repeated twice. So repetition, poetic device has been used here. We would all be together. Again W sound repeating. So alliteration has been used here. And in the next line, in a sudden strangeness, S consonant sound that has been repeated. So again alliteration, poetic device has been used here. Now here with this extract, fisherman in the cold sea wouldn't harm whales, and the man gathering salt would look at his hurt hands. If all will be still, then all will be able to introspect the mistakes and wrongs done. Here, fishermen are the representatives of all kinds of tyrants and killers. Fishermen associated with that lower class, that poor section of the society who don't bother about their hurtings. So the poet wants them to cease their work and realize their mistake. To those people, he just clarifies that such type of people go up to any level to earn their livelihood and often hurt themselves irreparably. Those people who work endlessly will get some time when all will be still. Will get some time to look at their injuries and the damage they have caused to their body. and no person would be harming any other living being. Here, fishermen in the cold sea wouldn't harm whales. So those people who are much dependent on the other creatures of the earth to earn their livelihood, whenever all things will be at a standstill, then they wouldn't harm to other living being either for food or to earn their livelihood. So cold sea is not cold here, that is the symbolization, yes, symbolized as polar region. His hurt hands, H sound again repeating here, so alliteration has been used. Now this extract we are just going to read. Those who prepare green wars, wars with gas, wars with fire, victories with no survivors, would put on clean clothes and walk about with their brothers in the shed doing nothing. Those who prepare green wars. Here the poet talks about those persons who prepare green wars. Green wars mean? No, not at all. Don't say that wars with the green light or with the green gas. No, green wars, that means wars against the environment, against the nature. He was talking about the people who exploit the green wealth of the nature by deforestation or mining or fishing in the deep seas. And he talks about the people who use weapons to kill fellow human beings, about the soldiers who use weapons. These people even need some time to introspect into the consequences of their actions. They are merely doing their job or following orders. So the poet here condemns the people with green wars and the wars with fire. You can say biological weapon or creators of pollution. You can say the people who just prepare atomic wars. They become victorious but with no survivors left. The poet mocks at the victory of those people because wars always are destructive. So even you will be victorious, but no persons, no survivors will be there to celebrate your victory. He talks about those people who get victory over destruction. The poet asks them to leave the path of destruction and join the group of silence. He wants them to put on new clothes. That means to adopt a new approach towards life and to realize that killing so many people is not a victory. He urges them to put on white clothes. White clothes, that means purity and serenity. And urges them to walk with others doing nothing. That means he is just promoting brotherhood, peace and unity. Nothing negative, and he urges to do self-introspection here. He doesn't want us to stop. He only wants to make us united as one. Consider our enemy to be our brothers. So here you see wars with W sound repetition. So alliteration has been used here. Again wars with in the same line has been repeated twice. So repetition poetic device has been used here, and in clean clothes C sound repetition, so alliteration again has been used here. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching this video, and rest of the extracts we will continue in the upcoming video. So hope to see you there, and please do subscribe our channel, press the bell icon, and please do like and share our videos. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching this. खत्म करो यार, बंद करो ना.